I want you to put it out. Put some respect on it.
Bitch, I want my Molly side.
When you say my name, put some respect on it. I ain't playing with y'all. Put some respect on it. And I ain't gonna say it. And I ain't gonna say it no more. Listen. Now I could have pulled up, put some respect on it. But that ain't.
Once I moved to Nashville and got to see how they move.
So are you on
you
the
not
Nashville
coming
skit?
over there playing with them like
Are you
that.
on the
Ain't no egos. Like the day Ernest came to my house and worked in my studio, he had the #1 song. They had sold 150, him and Morgan. Like in country. He come down there in his robe talking to my mom on the phone. We weren't even doing that. Them like my brothers.
Wow.
Yeah. It's not even that. So to see it's Music City. And to see our music, and I'm not being funny, let anybody in. It's like it be like we be over here playing with like black music and culture. We just let anybody do anything from a TikTok or from a something, and we let anybody go play around in our music. I'm sorry. Yes, there is racism in Nashville, but most importantly, you're not gonna go fuck around with their music.
Hey, what's going on, you guys? It's Aaron Wilds Out TV coming to you guys with another video. I try to change it up a little bit. The reason for that video in the beginning, that video was to start off the conversation. And it's gonna segue into me talking about Beyonce in this country fiasco that's going on. A lot of Beehive and a lot of fans of Beyonce is in their fifis about Beyonce being shut out of the CMA Awards. There was no nomination for her album Cowboy Carter, and a lot of folks is up in arms. A lot of people saying it's racism, is yada yada yada, and so on and so forth. Now, the reason for this making me for me making this video is I have to be honest, and I feel like a lot of people are very irritating. Like when I scroll up, like for example, give me 1 second, you guys. Give me 1 second, and I'm gonna pull it up right now. Okay, I'm going into my Instagram and pulling out the particular article that was just that I just saved, so I can. Okay, was that it? Was that it? No, it wasn't. Oh, child. Okay, no. Okay, what am I doing? All right, there we go. Okay, where is that at? Because I remember. Because I remember putting it out. What? Child, I didn't do it. Child, no, I didn't. Okay. Give me 1 second. Let me pull up the Jasmine brand real quickly. Pull up the Jasmine brand really quickly. Pull up that very quickly. Yes. So, give me 1 second. All right. See, I had to put my mic on. There we go. So you guys, shout out to the Jasmine brand. Um, Luke Bryan weighs in on Beyonce CMA wore snuff. His he is quoted a lot of the greats music's over a lot of great music's overlooked. Brian stated, sometimes you just don't get nominated. Everybody loved that Beyonce made a country album. Nobody's mad about it. Brian's noted. Brian noted. But where things get a little tricky, if you're gonna make country albums, come into our world and be country with us a little bit. Now, when somebody says that, come into our world and be country with us a little bit, I went into the comments because I know there's going to be some colorful comments. Now, the first comment, user said, she's from Texas, has her own whiskey and a collab with Levi's. What's more country than that? Laughing face emoji. Then I go into the replies and say the whiskey and jeans literally came out this year. But when has Beyonce ever been known to be a whiskey drinker or wear Levi's? That's Luke's point. And somebody also said that don't make you country. Somebody also said this. Mind you, this whole album was done as a result of how nasty y'all treated her years ago at a country award show where she performed one of her previous country songs. So do you want her to come be country with y'all or not? Now somebody said she did with the Dixie Chicks. Now let's touch on that a little bit. Okay. Let's touch on that. Now, I remember during when Beyonce performed with the Dixie Chicks. Now, mind you, you guys, Dixie Chicks got shut out. Like, they got exiled from country because of what they did to the I think it's the president. It's something that they did years ago, and I think it was for what president was that? That was George W. Bush. I think it was Bush, right? So yeah, I think they ripped his face, ripped the poster or something, did something, and they exiled them. They was like they burned their CDs, everything. So you're performing with a group that the country music folks exiled. So Beyonce, you're literally spitting. So I feel like the audience literally felt like Beyonce was spitting in their face. So of course, people were taken aback. Like, oh, okay, Beyonce, we love Beyonce, but why is Beyonce with the Dixie Chicks? Now, I feel like some people still like the Dixie Chicks, but they're not going to forget what the Dixie Chicks done. Just like people still bring up what Janet Jackson done at the Super Bowl. It's never going to go away from the mind of what someone did during that time to be blackballed from a genre of music, a community. So basically, they felt like by Beyonce performing with a group that the community exiled, you basically like you spit in our faces. So why should we clap and smile and go Beyonce when you literally just spit in our faces? Why should we, the community of country, grant you that? Because you're Beyonce? Because you're the queen? You sold all these records, you got all these Grammys, that you have all this money and you have all this power? You get to do what you want over here? Oh no, darling. We don't care what your status is. We love you, but baby, you can get the door. That's how they feel. And honestly, y'all, no shade, that's how people in R&B and hip hop should feel. I feel like, and that's why I played K Michelle in the beginning. She literally said, if we were like that, no TikToker, no, like, you know, the bad babies, the period girl, she wouldn't have got signed by Atlantic and all these other whitewash jokesters, like, who is just being famous, who's being signed because they went viral on TikTok. These people are getting signed by major record labels because they went viral on TikTok. So you're going to pass up somebody who's been performing all their life on a guitar, piano, harp, harmonica, any freaking instrument, musical instrument that can sing down and play, for somebody that can grant you clicks and views and get you stats and get you temporary success. The music industry, the music business is very, very fickle. So I say all that to say, why should Beyonce be nominated for CMA Awards? Because she's Beyonce? Like honestly, do people really like that album? Do anybody still play Cowboy Carter? Do y'all till this day? Do y'all still play that album? Or did you play it, gagged on it, fake gagged on it because it's Beyonce? And throw it across the room, or never played the album again? I really want to know. Because I listened to that album one time. Sat on it. I played it again. To make sure I really, really hearing what I heard. And I'm just gonna be honest with y'all. That album is cool. It's cool. But let's keep it real. Let's keep it all the way real. The only reason why it was as a success is because of who was on it, who was attached to it. Beyonce name rang bells. And no shade, that album was a way for the black country girls to really get shined in their field. For somebody to put a spotlight. That album was a spotlight on those girls. Those black women in country music. Because when Cowboy Carter came out, it put a huge spotlight on the country female artists. That's all it was supposed to do. Honestly, to be honest, Cowboy Carter is not that. It's not. It's okay. It's a little yin yang. It's cute. It's alright. Okay, I like that song. It's cute. But let's keep it 1,000. Y'all do not play Cowboy Carter to this very day. Y'all are listening to SZA. Y'all still listening to SZA. Jasmine Sullivan. Y'all are waiting for the new country girls, for the Tanners, the Brittany Spencer, the K. Michelles. Because I'm definitely waiting for K. Michelle. The girl that really is putting in work. God damn it. Let's talk about it. The reason why they are not paying Beyonce no attention, no mind, don't care if she's upset or not, she's not getting a nomination. Everybody else is going to give her the nomination. Except for the country folks. Because of the fact that Beyonce did not pay her dues in country. It's not because she's not country enough. She's not this, she's not that, she's this, it don't have nothing to do with that. K. Michelle said it best. If you have not played a Bluebird Cafe, if you have not went to the CMA Fest, if you ain't been to the CMA Fest and performed there and constantly performed there, got a country deal, a country record deal, baby, if you have not paid your dues in country music, I'm sorry. Like, what are you here for? Like, what are you here for? And I'm not saying that you have to have all three to do it, but maybe it's just me, and maybe it's because they probably feel like Beyonce feels like she can just put her name into country music and people are, that she's going to get a country, she's going to get a country top, be on the country charts. And no shade, she was on the country charts. But they don't have to give her a country award. She didn't pay her dues. She didn't pay. She only got that for her name. And she's literally putting a spotlight on the black country females. Do I think Beyonce deserves CMA awards? No. She did not pay her dues. She did not pay her dues. Like, to be honest, like, are you having jam sessions with these people? Are you having conversations with some of these folks? Everything is behind the curtains, behind the scenes, on the telephone, in the email. You're not going to where these country folks are and being in their territory, in their community. If you want their awards, you have to sit at their table. Sit at their table. And they're making room for you. They're making room for you. They're literally just saying, like, yo, fuck with us a little bit. They want you over there. They would love to have you. But I feel like because Beyonce feels like, I'm going to just be honest, just because Beyonce feels like, I don't have to do that. I'm Beyonce. I've worked hard enough. I don't have to sit at you guys' table. I'll make my own. So they're saying like, God damn, well, I made room for you right here. So this is the second time she spit in our faces. The first time you spit in our faces when you perform with somebody that we exile out of this community. And then we're making room for you. And you don't want to sit here? You don't want to sit here? Well, okay. That's another slap in the face. Beyonce, you're like, even just because you are who you are does not excuse you putting in the work into a community that you want to be a part of and do music on. Do music from. Or on, doesn't matter. But you want to do country music, so fuck with them. K Michelle said it. Yes, it's racism. But they hold that music close to them. That we feel like I agree with Kay. We should do that. We should do that in R&B. We should do that in hip hop, rap, and all that. Stop letting these freaking TikTokers and Bigo hosts and Zoom shits and all these people for these different social media platforms go viral off of some stupid shit and get a major record label deal. Like, what? I'm still like, wow. Beyonce is not exempt from putting in some work. Or at least having a glass of whiskey, having a glass of whiskey with the community. Go be a part of them. Go be a part of them. Go sit down at one of these little honky tonks that K Michelle says. These little freaking honky tonks. Pull up a chair. Grab one of your bottle of Sir Davis. First of all, I gotta give me a bottle of Sir Davis because a lot of people said that Sir Davis is tea. They said it goes down smooth. It's not burning sensation in your throat. It's really tea. And I love me a whiskey that is very, very sickening, girl. It's very, very smooth when it goes down. I love that. So that will be purchased probably this Friday. Because, baby, I already have my whiskey. I already have my whiskey, okay? Period. My little motherfucking Crown Royal. Is this cognac or whiskey? I think it's whiskey. Is it? Yeah, this is my whiskey. Yeah, I got the whiskey right here. I got the whiskey. But yeah, y'all, like, I'm with the country folks. Like, girl, y'all, you spit in my face. Y'all, like, girl, we want you to be a part, but like, girl, you keep spitting in our faces. when enough's enough. Girl, fuck you. Who are you? Beyonce, you are not that powerful to just think that they should give you awards because you made one country album. That is okay at best. Let's keep it real. Cowboy Carter is okay at best. It doesn't have replay value. No shade. It does not. I'm sorry to tell you, it does not. And this is coming from someone who has a country playlist. Okay? I'm just saying. Beyonce, you're not exempt. You're not too powerful. the girls in country is like, girl, okay, bye-bye. We could care less. We want you over here, but girl, you don't have to be here. We don't have to have you. There's the door. You look pretty. Love your shoes. I'ma support your whiskey brand. Oh, I see you in that Levi's. You think that's country. Girl, it's not. It's just a brand that we wear. It's comfortable. We all wear Levi's. It's nothing special, promise you. Keep wearing your cowboy hats, darling. Yeehaw! Girl, boo. But anyway, y'all, no shade. Just because somebody is of that powerful artist, like, girl, we'll do you just like the rest of them. Yeah, that part. Anyway, y'all, I just gotta keep it real. But yeah, that's the end of that. That's my thoughts on it. Yeah, that's how I feel. So I feel like they shouldn't get mad at anybody. I saw some article where Dolly Parton had to defend the country community. You know, because I know the CMAs and the country folks got a lot of backlash because, you know, a lot of people said the racism, you know, they don't like black people, you know, da-da-da. They've been treating Beyonce crazy and stuff. Like, girl, she got a top hit off the country. Like, she's in the country charts. Like, girl, like, what else you want, girl? Like, but yeah, like, I'm just saying, like, but, like, yeah, I saw them, you know, Dolly Parton, you know, chimed in, and she got chewed out by Beyonce mama. Like, and Dolly wasn't even coming on that type of time. Like, Beyonce, go get your fucking funny face mama. Beyonce, get your funny face looking mama. No shade. Like, Miss Tina look funny in the face. You know what I'm saying? That's her second marriage gone to waste. The problem is her. I mean, she ain't got that much time on earth, but I'm just, you know what? Let me stop. Who, child? Because I was reading. I was reading. But let me not, girl. But, like, let's be real. Like, Tina. The problem is you. You got too much attitude. Matthew really did a number on you, girl. No shade. He really put you through it. Had you pent up in a corner crying. Every teardrop hit that glass of whiskey, girl. Every teardrop hit that dark liquor, girl. But I'm not trying to make fun of you, Tina. Beyonce, I'm sorry for going in your mama. I'm sorry. But anyway, y'all, I'm out of here. But like, comment, and subscribe. What do y'all think about this? My thoughts on Beyonce not being snubbed from the CMAs and people having, thoughts and stuff like that. What do y'all think about that? Please put it down in the comment section below. I would love to hear your thoughts on the matter and love to read your comments. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Please follow all of my social medias in the description below. I will see y'all in the next video. Bye, you guys. And click that notification bell to be notified whenever I go live or upload a new video. Later, guys. Bye.